Welcome back to the TCD YouTube channel. Israel has eliminated 20 to 30% of Hamas's fighters in Gaza. This figure is lower than the Israeli goal, the publication added. Prior to the war, Hamas's strength lay at around 30,000 fighters. Last week, the IDF reported that 9,000 of this total had been neutralized. Despite much of Gaza being in ruins, new assessments show the terror group is still far from being vanquished. Hamas's tactics have shifted since the beginning of the war, with the terror group focusing its guerrilla warfare on smaller groups and lurking behind traps they set for IDF soldiers. According to the U.S. estimate, Hamas has enough ammunition and weapons to enable it to continue attacking the IDF in Gaza for months. In addition, a classified U.S. report shows evidence that in a bid to reinstate its control, Hamas is reconstituting its police force within Gaza City. Additionally, the U.S. estimates that some 10,500 to 11,700 terrorists have been wounded and could soon be combat-ready again. The IDF has reportedly slightly different numbers and estimates that 16,000 terrorists have been wounded, half of whom are incapacitated and unable to return to fight. Israeli officials have recognized Hamas's prime goal as survival, notwithstanding the losses it has sustained, the report continued. The numbers come amid U.S. pressure on Israel to reduce the scale of operations in Gaza and the overall aim of the war from the complete destruction of the terror group to its elimination as a threat. The U.S. has also requested that the IDF shift its actions to targeting primarily Hamas leadership, the WSJ concluded. Among extensive operation activity in Gaza, IDF troops neutralized 15 terrorists in Daraj Tufa, in northern Gaza, the IDF spokesperson's unit announced on Sunday morning. The troops also raided a Hamas structure in the area, where they found uniforms and weapons, the IDF added. Separately, Israeli naval forces operated to assist ground troops by striking a building from which terrorists had launched an ambush. The naval strikes on the infrastructure came after it had identified the building as the source of the ambush. Foreign Minister Israel Katz is set to depart for Brussels, Belgium, on Sunday evening, where he will address the European Union's Foreign Affairs Council to highlight the need to defeat Hamas and secure the freedom of all the hostages still being held by the terrorist organization, the Foreign Affairs Ministry announced. According to the ministry's statement, FM Katz will participate in the FAC along with the 27 foreign ministers of the European Union. He will additionally have meetings with the foreign ministers of the European Union, France, Greece, Austria, Croatia, Belgium, Bulgaria, Denmark, and the Czech Republic, as well as with other senior European Union officials. Katz will also present his European counterparts with strategic plans and projects to promote the region, including the Tracks for Regional Peace initiative, connecting the Middle East and Europe. Thank you for joining us on the TCD YouTube channel. Stay informed by subscribing, and we'll continue monitoring the situation in the region.